Hello, Planeswalker. Welcome to One Pack Magic, where we open one package of magic cards. And we have a good head on our shoulders. Anyway, got a pack of Phyrexia. One is the loneliest number. Set booster. Let's see what we get. Ooh. I think this is the swamp art for, thing. Oh, nope, never mind. Blue Sun's Twilight. Blue sun, you saw me standing alone. Well, isn't that something? Start off with something from the list. Imp's Taunt. Good old Karn right there. It's the old Karn. That was when he was part of the Legacy collection before his spark hit and everything. That's what the poor guy looked like. 1 in a black instant. Buyback of 3. You may pay an additional 3. Hold on, my eyes are not cooperating anymore. You may pay an additional 3 when you play the spell. If you do, put it into your hand instead of your graveyard as part of the spell's effect. Target creature attacks this turn if able. Alright, oh. We got a... Ooh, that is kind of weird. How that foil hits. Got all their eyes being dead eye and everything. Anyway, Mesmerized Dose. Mesmerizing Dose? Or Mesmerizing Doze? No, Doze is D-O-Z. Mesmerizing Dose. 1 blue. Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature. When Mesmerizing Dose enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature, then proliferate. Choose any number of permanents and our players, then give each another counter of each kind already there. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap phase. Ooh. Kethek. Crucible Goliath. It is 2 black-red legendary Phyrexian Beast. 4/4 at the beginning of your end step. You may sacrifice another creature. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-legendary card or creature card with lesser mana value. Put it onto the battlefield. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Completely random. Just whatever order you want. Canker. We got the showcase art, which, I'm not really impressed with. Of Cankerbloom. 1 in a green. Phyrexian Fungus. 3/2. Pay 1. Sacrifice Cankerbloom. Choose 1. Destroy target artifact. Destroy target creature. Enchantment. Or proliferate. Quicksilver Fisher. 3 blue showcase art of it. Phyrexian Drake. 4/3 flying. When Quicksilver Fisher enters the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. Serum Snare. 1 in a blue instant. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If that permanent had mana value 3 or less, proliferate. Font of Progress. Single blue artifact. Font of Progress enters the battlefield with 2 oil counters on it. Pay 3, tap. Target player mills X cards, where X is the number of oil counters on Font of Progress. You can proliferate that one and get some extra stuff out of it. Transplant Theorist. I didn't know transplanting was the theory, but okay. 3 in a blue, Phyrexian Artificer. 2/4. Whenever Transparent Theorist or another artifact enters the battlefield and you control, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Pay 2, put target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Oh. Phyrexian Atlas. 3 drop. Artifact. Tap. Add 1 mana of any color. Corrupted. Whenever Phyrexian Atlas becomes tapped, each opponent who has 3 or more poison counters loses 1 life. See all the levels of new Phyrexia, all their moons and all the tendrils. That is way too many tendrils. Vanish into eternity. 2 and white, instant. This spell costs 3 more to cast if it targets a creature. Exile non-land. Exit target non-land permanent. Yep. She took the. That's when Elspeth took the Silix, ported off world, and ended up becoming an angel. Spoilers. Bring the ending. Speaking of we got another. 1 in a blue. Instant. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. Corrupted. Counter that spell instead if its controller has 3 or more poison counters. Icarspit Basilisk. 2 in a green. Phyrexian Basilisk. 1/3 with Death Touch. Nice. And Toxic. Players dealt combat damage by this creature also get a poison counter. Well, that's just a nasty little guy all around. And we got the full art land of Mountain for Phyrexia. So, alright. Do a little rundown what I'd play. I do like that, so I definitely play. I love Death Touching Toxic. That is pretty nasty for one that hits like 1 damage. So, combo that with a bunch of corrupted stuff. Boom. Counter target spell, unless they pay 2, which basically makes them pay more money. More mana. Not money, mana. Vanish into eternity. Ugh. 5 and a white to exile a creature. But 3 to exile anything else. Well, it depends on what's happening. That would work well if you did a poison set. You know, give them poison and then boom. What was the last set that had poison? I think it was New Phyrexia. Or Mirrored and Besiege, I think was the last one that had poison in it. You had a little poison counter card. Yeah. If you get it, it's blue, so of course blue's going to be pretty artifact heavy, but pay 2 and just put cards back in your deck. Draw cards, put them back in your deck. Fun all around. Yeah, I mean, it's a single blue, and you know, you put this in a proliferate deck. Get enough oil counters on there, you can have mill half their deck every turn. It's like 3 tap, mill 20 cards. There you go. That'll be fun. Yeah. Well, I mean, paying 2 to bounce, and then everyone gets a +1, so that's not a bad deal. Yeah. It's a pretty big beastie with a free cycle in him, so yeah, probably. Well, actually, that is pretty bad. That's pretty nasty, you know, for a 2-drop, 3/2, and then you like nuke one thing. So, or proliferate. Well, it's not a bad deal. I probably would. You know, at the beginning of step, sacrifice a creature, and then you can find, you know, a creature with less mana. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to discard a creature that's only 2 or only 1. So how are you gonna find less than 1? Find a token creature. No. Anyway, so it's all right, but it's not commander worthy. Let's put it that way. It's a legend. It's supposed to be a commander, but it's not commander worthy. So Yeah, tap it. They can't untap their creature, and then everyone gets more stuff. No, I'm not feeling it. Honestly, I probably wouldn't, because pay 4 and a black to, target creature attacks its turn if able, and it just goes back to your hand, or you just pay the 2 and it's nothing. So, probably not. Probably not. Do appreciate that it's in the classic frame because it's from the list. Still, not feeling it. All right, so that is, because the man has done so much for us. The Planeswalker, he's done so much storyline. Let's not cover his face today. So that is Phyrexia. All for one or one for all. Yeah, got some good stuff. It's a set booster, so I'm not expecting game breaking. That's for collector's boosters. No, I'm kidding. So in any case, I will see you tomorrow. Have a magical day.